Hello, beautiful friends. This is the Organizer Advisor here to help you enhance your happiness and transform your life. Welcome to my channel. I am Dr. Lisa Winfield, and I am your facilitator and support happiness and support staff as we go through this Total Life Transformation version 2025. So today we are on So grab your hydration beverage, let's have a sip and a sit, and let me talk you through today's TOGAs. Okay, welcome to my channel. Welcome to your transformation. Okay, so Wednesday is hair care day. That is our scheduled weekly beauty routine. So we have a different beauty routine for every day of the week, and today it's deep conditioning hair care day. So grab those hair care products. Make sure that you focus on using those almost empty so that we can reduce the amount of product overwhelm and clutter in our bathrooms. But we want to deep condition our hair today. We also want to make sure we're massaging our scalp to get those hair follicles nice and stimulated so that we have a beautiful head of hair. It is a sign of good health. And remember that self-care is health care. But in addition, we want to make sure that we're washing our brushes and cleaning our hair care, personal care appliances, any combs or clips or anything that we use in our hair. We want to make sure they're clean and there's no product residue on there that it's going to dull our hair. So we also want to take care of that today. In addition, let's move on to our daily health and beauty routines. Remember, we exercise 20 minutes this week, 20 minutes a day. Grab your life enhancement list, all of the things that you listed that you could use to help yourself exercise, stay active, and engage in some physical movement activity. 20 minutes today. Make it fun. Use a variety of the things that you already have that you purchased to enhance the way you look and feel. So let's put those to work for us. Also, you want to make sure you're hydrating, meditating, or taking time for stillness or prayer, eating clean, and taking vitamins and supplements if you subscribe to that practice. Now we're going to move on to our every Nook and Cranny Cleaning TOGA for today. We are starting in a new room in our home. We have thus far cleaned the linen closet, the primary bedroom, the primary bathroom, and another bathroom. But now we're going to move on to the dining room. But remember, we're using the compass rose strategy to ensure that we don't bite off more than we can chew and we keep it manageable so we don't get overwhelmed and stressed out. So we're going to focus on one wall a day, and we're going to start on the north wall. But before we do, we also want to sweep the ceiling and get all of the dust and particulate matter off of the acoustical texture on our ceiling. Make sure you wear eye protection. And if you have already done your hair, wear something over your head like a hat or a scarf. You want to sweep the ceiling and then clean the ceiling fan or light fixture. If you have light bulbs in your fixture, you want to make sure they are bright white light to make everything pop, be inviting and stimulating. So we want to make sure we're checking those light bulbs. Also, if you have a carbon monoxide detector in this room or a smoke detector in this room, you want to make sure the batteries are up to date and those devices work. Okay, so as we progress to the north wall, we take everything off the north wall. And this includes your curtains. Move whatever furniture you can safely by yourself. If you have help, that's great. But then we want to dust the wall, clean all the woodwork, windows, glass surfaces, artwork, anything housed on that wall, replace all that, and then clean the flooring, the baseboards, and then move all the furniture back. And if it's a storage device, then you want to make sure that you are taking all the drawers out, opening all the cabinets, removing all the items, and decluttering and organizing and cleaning as you go. You could also be documenting everything in your home inventory if you're choosing to incorporate that into your document organization. And I have a video on that if you want more explanation of why that home inventory is important. But after we clean and organize the storage device, we hydrate the wood. We want to make sure that we declutter that wall to make it calm and have a very inviting look. This is a great time to kind of move things around a little bit, shake things up. Also, if you have upholstered items on that wall, such as upholstered chairs or a settee, then it's a good time to clean that upholstery and maybe check for change in a settee. You may find some money in there. So that is the north wall of our dining room. So that's our every Nook and Cranny cleaning toga for today, is the north wall in the dining room. Now let's move on to our organize to utilize. Well, since we're working in the dining room, I thought that we would keep our organize to utilize kind of focused on items that we store in our dining room. So one of the things that we store is our silver service, and this could be, silverware, silver plate, any kind of heirloom silver items. Whatever you have, you want to make sure it is polished and in ready to use condition. Now, I like to polish mine and then I wrap it in tissue paper and I put it in zip top bags to help keep it from tarnishing. I have also tried using a little bit of camphor oil on a cotton ball in the bags, and that kind of keeps the silver from tarnishing too badly. But I do have a video on how to polish your silver quickly without using toxic chemicals, but of course use your favorite silver polish. We'll also be focusing this week on our china and crystal. So we want to be using these things. We are less likely to use the dining room if the dining room table is piled with papers, it has a bunch of purchases that we've made we haven't even unpacked yet, and it's not clean and inviting. A lot of times these rooms are underutilized because we just don't have them prepared or guest ready. This is a great time to get this room ready for some celebrations. And so before we begin cleaning, make sure you set a celebration intention. So this is something that you can do, just a small celebration that you can do when we finish cleaning this room to celebrate your achievement, your success, and your progress. So it could be just using your china, having a little pastry. It could be having a little family dinner. It could be just a romantic dinner for two. Some fresh flowers, using your good china, crystal, and silver, because it really does enhance your experience. So let's clean that north wall in the dining room today. Let's recapture and revitalize this space to make it a family gathering place for friends, family, and loved ones. Next, let's move on to our document organization. Okay, so for our document organization, as we were filing the piles, I suggested that you reserve any kind of professional education, career, training, certification documents, because we're going to build a professional portfolio. So today we're going to start building this. So what you want to do is you want to have a professional looking binder. So I like to use a binder that kind of matches my agenda, and this is when I take notes during an interview or during a business meeting. So they kind of look cohesive and pulled together, but you can use whatever you have, or this is something you could definitely purchase. But I like to use just red. I think it makes a powerful statement when I walk into a room, into a meeting, into an interview, into a job fair, whatever suits your taste and the message that you want to convey. Now, what we're going to do is, I like having some page protectors. Of course, you want to have your business card in the front, but in the very, very front, you need to have your CV or your resume. and this needs to be updated. So this is a project we can work on, is go ahead and update your CV and or your resume. But some other things you want to house in this binder, you want to have any kind of educational documents. Now I do have a video, I'll link it here or down below. Your educational documents, your high school transcripts, your college transcripts, any kind of educational societies that you belong to, any activities that you participated while you were getting your education. So you want those in there. You also want any certifications, any recommendations, any volunteering experiences or awards, your professional organizations that you belong to, any documents that relate to your profession, career, job, or education. And this is going to be helpful because when you go online to apply for a job, if you use a job seeking service, or you are working with a headhunter, or you're going to a job fair, you have everything you need to answer any questions. You look very professional, very prepared, and you have all the answers you need right in here. So that's going to be very helpful. It's going to convey a professionalism to your prospective employer, and you're going to feel more confident when you are applying for a new, better paying job or a promotion. So before I leave that topic, I just wanted to give a couple of suggestions. I'm always trying to give my best tips, tricks, advice, strategies, and suggestions to help you enhance your happiness and transform your life. So here's a suggestion. You want to have a nice writing implement. Now, it doesn't have to be a Mont Blanc pen. It can be another professional looking pen, but you want something that's going to convey a professional appearance, and it just makes you feel more confident. It makes you look prepared. It makes you look like you have enhanced your professional experience. So I suggest, if you have an heirloom pen, something that's been handed down, or a very professional looking fountain pen or writing or ballpoint pen, it's really nice. You can get some of these in a business supply store that look very elegant, and they're not that expensive. So just thought I'd throw that out there. All right, let's move. One more tip. I like wearing a watch when I go to an interview or a professional meeting. It just kind of gives that professional pulled together look. I do have a video on timepieces, clocks, and watches, but you can have a little storage device for your watches. And I like to just, whatever room I'm cleaning, when I clean that room, I just go in and wind these watches. I love elegant timepieces, and some of these I've gotten at garage sales for very little money, but they're windy watches. All of these are windy watches. I don't have any quartz watches. This was my grandmother's watch that she got from Rayovac for her years of service, and then my great Aunt Ruby's watch that she wore. So a lot of these are heirloom watches, but I like to wear a watch. It just, for some reason, really gives that professional, timeless look. Now let's move on to our wardrobe restructuring. So since we were talking about silver today, I thought a great color would be gray. So today we're going to gather all of our gray clothing, all of our gray accessories. If you polish your silver jewelry while you're polishing your silver service, so that it is in good wearable condition, so that you can accessorize your outfits and have that professional pulled together look. So today's color is grays, and we're going to gather all of our gray garments, accessories, hats, coats, scarves, shoes, handbags, belts, and make sure they're in good wearable condition, and put them in a dedicated space in your closet. Let's create that calm, cohesive closet to reduce that getting dressed stress. All right, those are our togas for today. I'm going to give just a quick review. It is Hair Care Day. Self-care is health care, so let's make sure that we're giving ourselves good self-care today. Exercise 20 minutes, hydrate, meditate, eat clean, take vitamins and supplements if you subscribe to that practice. Every nook and cranny cleaning in the dining room today, ceiling and north wall. And then for our organized to utilize, we're going to clean our silverware, silver serviceware. And then for our document organization, we are going to create a professional portfolio and start updating our CV or resume. And then lastly, our wardrobe restructuring. The color today is gray. I hope you have a wonderful day, and I can't wait to see you tomorrow. So please leave me a comment how your process is going for you. And I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Until then, my beautiful friends, take good care. Thank you for watching this video. I hope you found it helpful. If you would like more support, ideas, guidance, frameworks, and some positive, uplifting suggestions, please check out some of my other videos. You can activate your subscription on my YouTube channel and hit that notification bell so that you'll be notified when I post newer content. But those playlists are a framework for you to organize all aspects of your life to enhance your happiness and transform the life that you're living. I can't wait to see you in the next video. Until then, my dear friends, I hope you have a wonderful day.